Hey there! If you've been in a car accident in Arizona in the last 2 years, you might wonder about compensation for your car's lost value. You're in the right place to discover how to file a diminished value claim and get paid quickly. First, what exactly is a diminished value claim? It's a type of insurance claim that compensates you for the diminished value of your car after an accident, even after it's been fully repaired. Now, you might be asking, do I qualify for a diminished value claim? If your car was in an accident in Arizona within the last 2 years and it wasn't your fault, the answer is more than likely yes. Wondering when to make your claim? The sooner, the better. Ideally, start the process as soon as your car is repaired. But remember, there's a 2-year window from the date of the accident. Many people think they need a lawyer to handle diminished value claims. Here's some good news. You don't. You can navigate this process on your own, and we're here to guide you through it. We are Arizona Diminished Value Claim Pros. How do insurance giants like State Farm and Geico view diminished value claims? Honestly, they're not fans because it means paying you more, but if you're persistent and informed, you can successfully claim what you deserve. The best way to make your claim: start with gathering evidence of your car's diminished value, including repair records and a professional appraisal. Clear and concise documentation is your best ally. You might have heard about a diminished value claim demand letter, but wonder what it is. It's your official request for payment, detailing your claim and the diminished value amount. It's a crucial step, so make it count. Speaking of crucial steps, getting a diminished value appraisal is key. This professional evaluation determines how much value your car lost, providing a solid basis for your claim. What if you get a low-ball offer from State Farm or Geico? Don't accept it without a fight. Your appraisal and demand letter are powerful tools to negotiate a better settlement. Imagine you've just been in a car crash. The other driver's at fault, but their insurance company slams the door on your claim. Your first reaction might be frustration or anger. But here's your first step: stay calm. Dive into your insurance policy and familiarize yourself with Arizona's laws on diminished value claims. It's all about knowing your rights and playing your cards right. Now, let's talk about the 800-pound gorilla in the room, the 17C formula. This little algorithm might sound harmless, but it's notorious for lowballing car owners on their claims. Why settle for less when you're entitled to more? Understand how 17C works, and you'll have the upper hand in arguing for what your car's really worth. Arizona Diminished Value Pros are here for you. Remember, the goal is to get your claim filed and funded smoothly and efficiently without resorting to legal battles. With the right knowledge and a bit of persistence, you can secure a fair settlement. Here's to empowering Arizona car owners to fight for their rightful compensation. Let's turn no into yes. Later in this video, I'll reveal the biggest secrets in diminished value claims that can make the difference between you getting zero and thousands of dollars. Okay, let's get right to it. What is a diminished value claim? Inherent diminished value is the loss in market value of a vehicle after it suffered a collision and was repaired. Diminished value loss occurs even if the repairs were done properly. Diminished value is also known as the Carfax badge of shame or the accident badge of shame. Shame because car buyers demand steep discounts for cars and trucks with an accident history. The average diminished value amount is around $4,000 to $6,000, but we've seen claims as high as $60,000. Do I qualify for a diminished value claim? 3 factors will disqualify you from making one. You cannot claim diminished value if you were at fault for the accident. However, if you were at fault and your car was totaled, there's obviously no diminished value because you get one check for the pre-accident value of your car. If your car was leased when you crashed, only the car's legal owner can claim diminished value. Leases are owned by the leasing business, not you. While those 3 factors will automatically disqualify you, a couple of additional factors may disqualify or complicate your claim. Rest assured, if your car is financed, you do qualify for a diminished value claim. However, prior accidents typically complicate your claim, especially if the preceding damage is substantial and severe. Be advised that cars older than 5 to 10 years typically won't qualify for diminished value claims unless they are classics or collectibles. Cars with over 150,000 miles will also have a difficult time with a diminished value claim. When should I make my claim, and how long do I have to make it? You can make a diminished value claim once you have the repair estimate from the body shop. Arizona statute is 2 years from the date of the accident. Many people think the accident should have happened yesterday for them to be able to make a claim. Nothing could be further from the truth. Don't make that mistake. Do I need a lawyer to handle my diminished value claim? Unless you have a super high-end luxury or exotic vehicle that retails for over $120,000, it's generally not worth it to retain an attorney, not for you or the attorney. Very few attorneys will help you with a diminished value claim, and the few that do tend to take those with very high-end vehicles where the diminished value amount can reach the many tens of thousands of dollars. How do car insurance companies feel about diminished value claims? Vehicle insurance companies are intimately familiar with diminished value claims, perhaps even more familiar than they would like. Auto accident insurance companies pay out millions every year, but they only pay diminished value claims when they are demanded. How should I make my claim for best results? Our experience shows that the best way to make a claim is to obtain an independent diminished value appraisal and then send a demand letter to the at-fault insurance company. This is undoubtedly the most significant complaint our clients have prior to hiring us. Arizona Diminished Value Pros handles the independent appraisal for you. What is a demand letter, and why should I use it? The demand letter is a legal document that demands payment you believe you're owed. Your demand letter is the best possible method to assert your claim. People often try to negotiate with their adjuster over the phone, which is a bad idea because insurance adjusters average 100 claims daily. Statistics reveal accidents only occur about once every 18 years for most drivers. Who do you think has the advantage in a fast-paced phone negotiation? Demand letters sent via email or snail mail leave a paper trail. The demand letter is absolutely crucial to your decreased value claim. Avoid the phone trap and let our professional negotiators represent you. What is a diminished value appraisal, and why should I get one? You can't just demand any amount you want for diminished value. A certified assessment from an independent auto appraiser specializing in decreased value claims and settlements is needed to substantiate the amount. You can use an online calculator or formula, but no one takes them seriously. You get what you pay for, and rightfully so. The pre-owned vehicle market is too complex, dynamic, and localized for a cookie-cutter calculator formula to appraise diminished value accurately. Arizona Diminished Claim Pro certifies your appraisal, eliminating your risk, and applies the appraisal in the most efficient way possible. What if the insurance company makes me a lowball offer? Well, that happens a lot. Despite the feel-good commercials, State Farm is not like your good neighbor, and they are certainly not your friend. Claim settlement is an adversarial negotiation. Like any insurance company, State Farm or Geico will attempt to pay you as little as possible, while your goal is to get paid what you deserve. When facing a low-ball offer, your options are accepted or rejected. You have to request a better offer. If the insurance company rejects your claim or doesn't offer enough, you have options. You can request a supervisor with more settlement authority or file a complaint with your state's insurance commission or Department of Insurance. Suing their insured driver in small claims court is the last resort. Small claims court is meant for lay people like you to represent themselves without a lawyer. Seriously, if you can follow what's going on with Judge Judy, you can ace your small claims case, or you can go with Arizona Diminished Value Pros and we take care of everything.
Here is the dirty little secret we promised about Arizona's diminished value insurance, which can take you from $0 to thousands of dollars in diminished value benefits. Listen up. This is important. Sometimes the at-fault person's insurance will be limited and might not cover diminished value and the costs of repairing your car. Rest assured that if your insurance company paid for your repairs, they will contact the other insurance company and request reimbursement. So you need to know a few things. Even though you have 2 years to claim your diminished value insurance benefits, it really is on a first-come, first-served basis. Your insurance company knows this, and they will file as soon as they possibly can. So be smart and take advantage of this little-known secret. It is best to start your claim as soon as humanly possible. Why not save time and stress and give us a call at 623-294-2938. Arizona Diminished Value Pros are here to help. We have some great news. A little-known insurance secret concept called the Made Whole Doctrine, which gives you a claim priority over any subrogation, and that means your insurance company must wait until your diminished value claim is settled before they can try to subrogate the cost of repairs. However, you must notify both insurance companies in writing that you have a pending diminished value claim and request that any subrogation be stopped until your claim is resolved. This tidbit of knowledge can make the difference between getting zero and thousands of dollars for diminished value. If you or someone you care about has been involved in an accident within the last 2 years, remember that the accident need not have occurred yesterday. If you are interested in learning how much diminished value you may be eligible to receive, please call us at 623-294-2983. You'll be glad you did!
Video presentation by Arizona Diminished Value Claim Pros 623-294-2938. We dedicate our service to Arizona auto accident victims who have been in a car collision and have experienced personal property damage. Arizona law allows motor vehicle victims to legally pursue diminished value claims to be financially reimbursed for the diminished value to your car or truck, even after an insurance company paid for repairs to your vehicle. Diminished value occurs in Arizona when a vehicle is involved in an accident and suffers physical damage, whether structural or cosmetic. Even if the vehicle is repaired, it is still worth less money than it was before the accident. We provide technical appraisal and legal assistance to people in Arizona to maximize their financial settlement for diminished value claims. There is no fee for our diminished value claim service in Arizona unless we get a financial settlement on your behalf. Call now 623-294-2938 and speak to an Arizona Diminished Claim Pro.